Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Andrew Can and together we can game. In the last episode of Can Play Far Cry 2, we made our way to this enemy stop, and in this episode we're going to continue on helping our friend Marty. However, it appears a gem is not too far. I see it on top of that roof right there. What? Not today, mysterious man. You knew it. Yeah, alright. Whee! And there's the spoils for our reward. 33 out of 221. Now, is that a person? Oh, that is not what I wanted. Oh. No, good, it didn't get their attention. You? Huh. I was able to hit a person. I'm honestly very surprised by that. Was that another person? It sure was. Go back for the zoom. I think I did okay. I think I got him. There is a boat over there, which, if I could, whoa, watched him fly in the water. I could take them both out before they could, make any movement. That'd be great. And it seems I was able to do that just fine. Saw something through there. Just might be some natural rustling within the shrubbery. But now, let's make our way to the safe house in the middle, because that's what my eyes are on. And I want to avoid this little patch of land right here. It would have been bad to get stuck immediately in the water. Now, I don't know what really to expect from this one. Usually I have a little bit of Is that a guy? Sure is. Alright, where's the last one? Huh. Thought we would have saw someone by now. But the place is still not unlocked, so we gotta find that last guy. Or gal. Don't know necessarily who it is. Okay. Though I have yet to see a female mercenary on islands. Well, not on the island, but in Africa in general at this point. I mean, there was Michelle Docks, but I mean, fighting against me more than anything else. If you're dead, I want to make sure I got everyone. I know the guy over here has to be okay. Really? Who's left? I thought I got everyone pretty well. Oh! Ask and you shall receive! Just unlocked the safe house. I want to go ahead and see if there's any health in here. Sweet! Oh wow, there's two now. See, that's why doing all these safe houses is worth it, because you get more little upgrades like that. When there's one over there. Oh, there's a few actually, which is pretty tempting. The one near the blue dot on land is probably where I'm gonna focus my efforts, mostly because that seems like it'll be the more rewarding of the two, and I get to ride the ATV, which is my honestly, that or the Doom Buggy are becoming my two favorite choice vehicles for this game. They're really fast, and I love the ability to traverse on the grass and on road. And let me know, what is your favorite vehicle that I've encountered so far in Far Cry 2? I'm curious. And another thing of discussion I wanted to bring up was, do you feel that Far Cry 2 is an interesting continuation of Far Cry 1? Because when I first thought of Far Cry 2, I didn't picture it being this game. I don't know. I thought maybe it would continue a little bit more with our story of last time. But I'm not disliking the game. In fact, I'm liking it a lot. It's a cool change. But it wasn't what I was expecting. And I wanted to know, is this what you were expecting when you thought of a sequel to Far Cry? Because Far Cry 1 does a really good job of kind of switching between kind of more of a science approach with realistic looking worlds, the realistic look of the island. So that's why I wanted to know, because while this wasn't what I was expecting, it is a lot of fun, and I just like the differences in weapons and just the ability to explore this free world. Overall, I'm enjoying it, but I wanted to know your first thoughts when you got to this game. I want to know if maybe I'm alone on it, maybe your thoughts kind of echo mine. And I think it'd be a good point of discussion, so let me know. What are your thoughts on this game compared to the first Far Cry? I think it's good, but not what I was expecting. And I also want to repair this a little bit more, so if I get shot at the safe house, I'm not blowing up on my vehicle. So, alright, we're gonna go right here. And let's go ahead. What? Oh, there we go. Time to die. Maybe for you. Probably. Want to get the guy on top there. Shot through this one. You see, you called me the asshole, but you're the one who attacked me out of nowhere. There we are. And again, this thing takes damage pretty easily, but it's not the most durable, but man, is it fast. So, I mean, it obviously has its trades. If I get attacked like that, it's not gonna do me the most in defense, but what it lacks in defense, it makes up for in speed. Oh, of course. It also keeps proving my point. There we are. You're taken out. Of course. Go ahead and get you! Good, safe house unlocked. It might be in my best interest to see if there's another first aid kit at this safe house. Oh, there should. I wouldn't imagine why one had them and another didn't. But another benefit I see in getting these safe houses is that Marty seems to meet me at a lot of the safe houses, so if I unlock more, that means more opportunities for, I'm gonna go for this one, more opportunities for him to meet me, and we can discuss things for him to help us out and get our buddy reputation out. So overall, I think it's a good idea to have more of these safe houses unlocked, just so we have that aspect, because getting our buddy's reputation built is going to be useful, I know. I just don't know when it'll pay off, but usually when a game adds a mechanic like that, it does have a payoff. It's just kind of up to you to find when. Now, continuing through this, we're going to go back onto this little main road here. Again, I love how there's not hardly any speed difference. Ooh, any speed difference. Oh, I don't know, I said difference. So, enunciated, but okay. Go ahead and switch. See where it is. Alright. Over here. I want to get out and see what I can find. Come on, where are you? We can find it. It's interesting because I wasn't expecting this to be as big of an impact as it ended up being. But finding more diamonds is really useful just for our weapon upgradability. Thinking it might be up there. Every time I look, it seems to be pointing more toward this direction. Maybe it's... there it is. Never mind. Found it all the same, and that's all that matters. Let's see how much diamonds we have. 2. And again, like I said, all this does is help in our weapon upgradability. And in the long run, the best weapons we can have, the best end results we'll get. You do a lot of things sometimes early game to help you out in the later game, but sometimes people skip that early game step and wonder in the later game, why is it so much harder? So I'm trying to make sure that doesn't happen here, and another safe house that I don't believe we unlocked. I check on this map. I have not unlocked it. And there's a diamond. Multiple reasons to be here now. Alright, let's go. There we are. Got this. Do want to go ahead and quick save because this would be the time I would get hurt or take some affected. You know what? Go ahead and throw that. See what happens. Ah! That was awesome! I didn't expect that at all. And we got a new safe house. You can now save your game at the safe house. And I didn't even have to go in it. I was able to do all that from a smartly placed grenade from afar. New safe house, new areas to save. Overall, a lot of fun. So now we're going to take a turn here, continuing following those blue arrows. Oh man, is this another guard post? Now it doesn't seem like it. I mean, it does, but it doesn't appear to interact like. Who knows? Obviously, someone does, but oh! I don't know, does that count as a car vehicle kill? The person who keeps count will probably let me know. Look, I know you don't like me right now, but there's a diamond nearby and I find that more valuable than you. Unless it is this way. Sure enough, it is. Shoot where they're gonna be, not where they are. There's that. Gotta find more. Come on, I didn't even follow my own advice. There we are. It's probably in here. I was right. And is that some ammo, actually? Guess we'll find out. Go ahead and grab it. Yeah, it was ammo. Not bad. Alright, where are you? I saw there was someone over there. Come on, show yourself. You know you want to fight. Actually, I don't think you do, but fight all the same. And boom! Headshot. You really gonna go check on him? That was your worst shot to survive, anyway. See him, they say. See where they are. I mean, you'd be wrong if you think there's more than one. The other guy was right. There we are. What? Shot twice. Still alive. You better die after that one. Yeah, everyone else goes down with one. You apparently have a... You're a cat. You got more than one life. Okay, I missed that one. No, fooling me. Ah, hit the barricades to the side. Not doing the sniping thing very well, but I am maintaining a decent distance, I feel. Not today. You can be a bullet sponge for what I want. And there's some health here. Might as well take it. Doing pretty well. That's a great question, how they lost him. I want to see what my ammo is. 9. Gotta be careful. Every shot counts. Okay. I do have a way to... There we are. I do have a way to kind of scope them out if I use the map, but... Really? You should have seen me. There's no excuse for you. I want to get in this caboose here and see if I can find this last person. Ah, he found me though. Can't tell where he's coming from. Seems like this would be the opportune place. Ah, they're shooting through here. Alright, so they're probably through there. The best bet I can take. I'll take this. Some health water and more grenades. Health water. It's just water that heals me, but I like calling it health water. Ah. There we are. It did make contact. Didn't kill him, though. That should have. Really? How many more shots do I have to put in this poor guy? I didn't even have to shoot where you were going to be. But I will say, man, that was my cockiness. There we are. Won't make that mistake. Well, more than twice. Go ahead. Oh, I don't want to hear this radio. There we are. This almost, it seems like... Oh my gosh. This seems like a great... Oh, that seems like a bad place to... I would have at least worn a shirt, man. Well, that's just me. Alright. I see more people over here. I shot you in the buttocks. Forrest Gump. God. Far Cry. Forrest Gump edition. That would be an interesting series, huh? Take you. We're getting pretty far with what we have. Seems like where I need to be. If I was to take a guess, I need to explode that. Well, that was not what I was wanting to do. Maybe throwing a grenade would do better. Well, it seems to have more of an impact. Yeah, I take damage there. Right. Go ahead and drink some of this water. Run. Really? Surprised. I would have done more. Unless there's like one person that's just lying on the ground, not dead yet. Which is what I'm starting to think's happening. So I want to do the best I can to explore every nook and cranny. And let's actually hit escape. The APR wants me to sabotage UFL motor pool at the junkyard. It's a matter of destroying the compressor in the garage. Marty Alkiner has the daily truck routes and is planning to ambush a patrol truck once I begin my attack. Well, I've already begun my attack. Keep trying to explode. Make that building explode. That seems to fit what it describes, so I guess I'll keep trying. Maybe there's a specific switch or button I'm supposed to do. If it's there, I'll find it. I mean, that grenade can't be any more direct. There we are. Marty Alkiner, history increased. See, cool guys don't look at explosions. That's where I went wrong.
Holy shit. You must have really screwed with these guys. The drivers are going crazy. Come meet me at the big tire dump up the road.
Yeah, we did really kind of screw with these guys, so, time to meet Marty at the big tire dump up the road. This way might work a little better. Not the best, but definitely better than the way I was going. Sweet. Ooh. Definitely seen some fire. This is when it makes the most sense to snipe from a distance like this. Alright, let's keep trying to do just that. Alright, where is the next person? There we are! I'm not leaving you here, Marty. Mission complete. Where are you? You're down. I'm saving. I'm not losing Marty, too. H. Not even attempting to try to use... I don't want to accidentally mercy kill. Come on, Marty. Let's go. You saved me. Time for me to return the favor for you.
I think I'm okay.
Marty Alkiner, history increase. Alright.
Take off.
You sure? You're gonna be fine? Good to know. Buddy of mine, Marty. I don't want you to die on me. I think they're gonna be fine. What is that satellite? You know what? I am willing to explore and find out what that is. So that's what we're gonna do next. Oh. So, hard left as we find out what that means. And let me know, what did you think about our mission in that junkyard? I thought it was pretty action-packed. I liked the different set pieces. I liked going through the broken buses and cars. And I think it makes sense considering the vehicle transportation we've seen in this game thus far. Now, seems like a radio tower. Oh, regardless of what happens, this was not a bad thing to look for. Okay. Continuing to find and explore. Come on. Let's find this diamond. Probably up there. Just to take a guess. It is. Sweet. And some water. Had a diamond, has water. There's something over here I can do, which activate. Mission accepted. What did we just accept?
Listen very carefully. There's an available target opportunity. Proceed to the objective marked on your map. Terminate the target. Standard payment in rough diamonds will be transferred to your account on completion.
Well, well. We have a new mission. Where does this mission take place? Not necessarily sure, but let's find out. Yeah, hefty way away from where I am. It's probably in my best interest to just make my way there. So that's what we're gonna do. So, it appears that we have a new mission type. A random radio voice. Considering the one person we've heard on the radio, I'm going to assume that it's either them or opposition to that radio host. I don't know, it seems like that'd make the most sense. So why don't we go ahead and make our way there. Now, I'm actually very excited because this seems like a new mission type. Maybe we'll make a new buddy. I'm not sure. But I would love to have another ally because the more allies we acquire, like I said, the better we'll do. Now, the Jackal's my main target. But if we could build a little kind of, I guess, army is a good idea, a buddy army. That would be good for us. Now, I do know the more and more we do for a certain faction, the more our reputation will increase. But I don't know if that's necessarily a good or bad thing. It doesn't give me an idea, it just tells me it happens. So that's where I'm going to have to read the description. And I think what I'll do, and I'll start this in the next episode, and it won't be every episode, but every now and then I'll check kind of my faction description, how well I'm doing, what my reputation is. Let me know, is that something you'd be interested in? Like I said, this series is kind of an experimental series for me. Experimenting what does and doesn't work. And I'm just avoiding this. Like most things in my life, I can't avoid it anymore. Right there. But I guess we needed a change of paint. And we just slashed through a vehicle. So, we got that too. New vehicle, new way to handle a classic issue. Okay. Why don't we go ahead and try to make it up here. And we're cutting through parts that aren't necessarily gonna save us much time, it seems. Seems like we've actually saved more time just going through that rough bit. And that's one thing I like. If you try to take shortcuts, usually you're either rewarded or it finds another way to get there. And that's just good game design, because I think they knew how big this world was, and doing things like that help the player experience it and not be so overwhelmed by it, because that could easily happen in such an open game. I think they do a pretty decent job in making sure that's covered. Oh. Alright, let's find it. They also know how to bait me with diamonds. Yep, it's down here. They do this pretty well, I'd say. That was 3. That was definitely worth a little bit of exploration there. And I guess, in the best interest of forward progress, since it's kind of on the way anyway, I'll go through here and take out this guard post. Alright. I do like where they're stationed, though, because it makes sense considering the layout of the map. But honestly, to take these stations out isn't very difficult. You just kind of find where their ammo cache is. Where is this? Oh, okay. A little further. I was like, where is it? Or as I say, they're not that difficult. I couldn't even find the dang thing. But I didn't look far enough. Alright. Here we go. Ooh, but there is gonna be a reward, just like anything else. Ah, no! Jam! Worst time. Alright, let's go! Was able to get you with a higher ground advantage. Where did the... Oh. There we are. Okay, it should be in here. Where'd it go? I see it actually. I think. No, that's just where we can get Molotovs. But there is a briefcase probably on the roof. Why is it always? It's always the roof. Yeah, here we are. They have a weird tendency to put them here, but I guess maybe most players tested not to look in the roof. Why? Pressing the button. See it? You. Why can't I? What? That was a weird angle I had to open that at. That was odd. But you know what? That's going to be it for this episode. That's going to be it for the day. In the next episode, we're going to continue on following that radio voice, or more satellite voice, and figuring out what exactly that mission is. I know we have to take out a high-profile official, but I want to know who we're helping and just how much they're willing to pay. I think both of those pieces of information are vital. Also, there's a few more guard posts and safe houses along the way. But it's also moving. That's going to be it for this episode. That's going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your time. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing, and I hope you have a great day.